So you're thinking about buying a BMW F30 328i, the perfect mix of luxury, performance, and daily drivability. Or at least that's just what like the forums say. But actually in 2025, we're going to talk about whether it's worth it or not. So the F30 ran from 2012 to 2016, rocking BMW's 2.0 liter twin turbo 4-cylinder engine. The N20, you're getting around 240 horsepower and 255 torque. It's quick, especially with the ZF8 transmission, and if you get X-Drive, you get a little extra boost off the start. First off, the drive feels amazing. It's a 4-cylinder that BMW isn't, known for. But the balance and drive feel, everything, the suspension feels great, especially with the sport package, and you get the dynamic traction control and everything. It feels awesome. It's super amazing car. The modding potential is also there too. You can do a stage 1 tune easily by just replacing your charge pipe and your inlet pipe. Most people just say do the charge pipe, but inlet pipe will eventually blow up if you do not change it out. I have mine personally stage 2 full bolt-on using boot mod 3 as my tuner, and it is great, man. I'm pushing about 320 horsepower to the crank, and I'm putting about 300 down to the wheel, about 290, 300 to the wheel. The N20's reliability, it's a give or take. If you get a good car that's been well taken care of, maybe an older person, or you just need to address like a lot of the normal maintenance issues like timing chain guides, valve cover gaskets, you'll find yourself getting one of these cars, the F30 328, for about $8,000 to $15,000, even cheaper with those options on Facebook Marketplace. It's a great vehicle. Personal take, and I've gone through the headache of all the maintenance. I've changed the entire engine out of this car and the transmission. Honestly, if you're relying on the computer to tell you when to do an oil change, you probably shouldn't be getting into this platform. If you are a person who does your oil change every 2,000 to 3,000 miles or 3,000 to 5,000 miles, this is really a perfect car for you. The BMW's timing chain guides in these cars get super brittle over time, especially if you're doing that 10,000 mile oil change. You can really save yourself about $1,400 in maintenance if you're just changing your oil every 2,000 to 5,000 miles. That'll save those timing chain guides from getting super brittle and worn out from all that old oil that's kind of constantly circulating around it. The fuel mileage on the car is super awesome, especially if you're catless and you have all these mods on it. I get around sometimes like 24 to 26 in the city, and my mileage can range on the interstate depending on how I'm driving, but standard on these cars stock, it should be around 30 to 36 miles per gallon on the interstate. So yeah, you potentially modding it, everything down that whole rabbit hole. Awesome. If you don't have really a lot of money to spend, this car is probably going to cost you about $1,000 to $1,500 per year. So, I've daily driven mine for a while. I blew my car up. I've rebuilt it. I've continued driving after rebuilding it. I honestly say that this car is a should buy. Taking it from someone who has an outsider's perspective, should I buy the F30 328? If you're looking for fun, potential tunability, absolutely. If you're scared of maintenance and taking care of the car and just getting your hands dirty in general, I suggest either getting a Toyota, Honda, I don't want to say Ford, just something that is a lot more reliable. This car is great for making content, videos. It looks super great. The F30 hasn't aged a bit since it's come out. It's over 10 years old, and it still has a very modern look. If that's what you're going for, absolutely buy this car. Tune it, full bolt-on, or if you're just looking to daily drive it. The car's already quick off the line. That's my take on it. Should you buy it? Yes, if you're willing to do the maintenance, and no, if you're not willing to do the maintenance. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you really want to support this channel. I'm live streaming a lot recently. Tune into the live streams. I'm live streaming usually during the week. I live streamed earlier today as well. Tune in, click like whenever you tune in. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Flash of you go out. Peace.